Next replay. Who are we looking at here? Are we looking at... I think you're orange, right? All right. Are you feeling well? Better than yesterday. Not... I'm still not well, though. I gotta go off in an hour or so. One sec. All right, let's get into it. We've got a Japanese versus Vietnamese. Well, any infantry civ is looking pretty good these days, especially Japanese. I mean, they're all looking good. All the infantry civs are legitimately infantry civs now. You can actually play infantry, even though he's got archers. You can still play infantry. You go infantry with skirms, men-at-arms skirms. Now the thing is that it does require a different playstyle to play men-at-arms skirms compared to scouts and archers, and I haven't even fully figured it out yet. I can't really give you key points 100% to say how you should actually play it, but it definitely involves opening with men-at-arms, getting that initial pressure, especially his berries are forward, his chickens are forward. Men-at-arms is going to do big damage here. Going to be amazing. And then, at some point, you want to add the range. Although some situations, you could add a blacksmith and upgrade your men-at-arms first. There are situations where I feel like that's the better play instead of adding the range. Because skirms still train pretty fast. So, yeah, you can go men-at-arms. Like, basically, if he's not going archers, he doesn't have a counter to your men-at-arms. So you could upgrade your men-at-arms and make more men-at-arms. If he's making archers, then yeah, you need skirms behind it. Or, alternatively, you can full wall sometimes and just make more men-at-arms and just, like, keep raiding from other sides. But that's kind of, I don't know. Eventually, he's going to have enough archers, right? Unless you can take him off of gold. Never see full skirm. Wait, what? Full skirm is a standard. Japanese game really hard. They can just take stragglers for the barracks and skip light or lumber camp. Yeah, but why, though? It's just less efficient. I don't really see what benefit it gives you, really. Ooh, this house is kind of... It's kind of, like, not great. He can put archers in here. I would really rather see it just up one tile so that you can only put guys here. Put it up, like, one tile, and it's going to be so much better. If, like, imagine he puts crossbowmen here later, and he just ranges the gold as well, just because of this one house. What elo? Isn't this, like... 1700, 1800? I actually don't know. Okay. 4 on wood this early as Japanese is probably too much. Even if you want to go men-at-arms, like, look, we already have enough for the barracks, so we're floating wood. You want to adjust the build for this. Who is that? Hey, thanks.
$10 Dono from Pi Capicanio. Thank you. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, no problem. If you want another replay review, just send it over. You already sent enough for 2 now, so. Here we go. Actually, it's kind of nice to do replays. That requires more brain power, I guess you can say, but it doesn't require as fast brain power. Oh, no. The no loom. What's our scouting like here? Muddy. We scouted way too late. There's actually no excuse for scouting him this late or if it's Chicken Arabia. You know it was Chicken Arabia. When did you know it was Chicken Arabia? You knew. Oh my god, you knew from the start. You knew from here that it was Chicken Arabia. As soon as you found this, you can go forward, right? That's all your stuff, right? Yeah. Look, your scout should be going to his base right now. And what do? You scout a bear, you chill at the wood line, you scout a relic, you scout the back wood lines and another bear. Not very good. So if you know it's Chicken Arabia, you gotta know, okay, there's a chance my opponent wants to make a militia to kill my chicken. And that's a legit strat. So our problem was we needed to go scout him right away. As soon as we found all the resources, we go scout. And did you see? Oh, you saw it, but you didn't see it. Your scout saw it, but you didn't see it. Big problem. I mean, come on. You must have seen the barracks, right? I know he's chilling here, but like, yeah, you literally just moved your scout. And you were like, a barracks? What does that mean? And then you thought nothing of it. And then he comes in on the chickens. Oof. Yeah, it happens, but just showing that this was very preventable. Pro tip. Basically, your best option if you scout it that late is to... Obviously, you can't do it when the militia are already on you, but what you ideally would have done was killed all your chicken with the vills. They decay pretty slow, and then hopefully you can take a bit more later. But yeah, good play by the opponent here. But this should be scouted for sure. Callegra, thank you. Barracks minute 6 is Drush. Yeah. Barracks is super fast from. I mean, you can go barracks early and then go into men-at-arms too, though. Vietnamese is a bit slower, though. They don't have any eco bonus in the Dark Age, so if he's barracks is that early, then yeah, it's probably just going to be militia. But if these guys stay alive, he can upgrade them and add more. And this already messed you up so hard. Because men-at-arms is kind of food intensive. If you don't have your chickens, this is going to be a disaster, right? You have to go like 6 on berries right now. Otherwise, you're going to have no food. Oh, yeah, there you go. You know. That's a good adaptation. Just send like 7 to berries. Then you'll at least be able to do something. But your barracks is way too late for men-at-arms now. Like, if you were going to go men-at-arms, you needed that up way earlier. Honestly, at this point, maybe just going archers is better. So you can say the opponent successfully stopped your men-at-arms rush from even occurring because of that drush. Okay, you're actually going to go for men-at-arms. Okay, well, you're not going to have enough food for this. This is going to be probably disastrous, right? We'll see. Blue should just kill the chickens, and he already got back the full value. Yeah. I mean, killing the mill is all right. But honestly, the mill is kind of pointless anyways. Because if you just kill the chickens, then there's no need to have the mill out here anyways. Like, I guess it's part of the wall, but... And it gives vision, I guess, but still. You are right. He should have killed the chickens and then gone back here. That's what Blue should have done. Now he sees that you're going to go men-at-arms anyways. Ooh, 1v2. 2 is a bigger number than 1. Definitely don't want to take that fight. Although Japanese militia do attack faster. You do not want to chase this. Men-at-arms, aggressive build. And you're going to waste a bunch of time chasing this. No. You go to his base. These guys are useless. You're already walled here. These guys, what are they going to do? All that they can do is run into your TC. They literally can't do anything else. So don't chase them. Just make an archer later or whatever to clean them up. But yeah, we're wasting our timing by chasing these. He's just going to run you around. He will never take a fight. He's just going to run you around. Instead of chasing him, you could have had 3 militia on his berries right now. This guy's arriving when these guys should have been arriving as well. And you lose 1 guy anyways. You should have 3. Look, dude, imagine if you had 3 militia right now. Here. You don't even need men-at-arms. You're still going to get a Vil because gaming, but like, imagine you had 3 dudes here. And imagine you somehow could have squeezed out men-at-arms upgrade. Would have been hard, but possible. Then he just loses the game, basically, right? Would have been amazing. So yeah. Some missed opportunities, but ooh, actually we're kind of hurting. Like, look at the idle TC. This is what I was saying. He took you off of chickens. You have no food to do men-at-arms rush. You tried to go for it anyways, and now you're seeing why you should not have tried it. Like, I mean, maybe it's okay, but I don't know. Idle TC, 45 seconds. That's not really worth killing 1 Vil. Double range? Okay, tell me where you're going to get the resources to afford anything from double range. I'm not really seeing the economy that can support 2 ranges right now. You're going to need 7 on gold, to go archers, you're going to need way more than what you have for double skirms. Those things train fast. And guess what? Vietnamese? They have extra HP on their range units. And they have better ecotechs here too. Like, they're just gonna... And he's already making skirms too. I mean, I guess it's okay, but... I would have loved to have just seen more farms go to gold and just more men-at-arms here. You didn't even get the men-at-arms upgrade, but... I mean, if he's going skirms, you make men-at-arms. 3 skirms these days... Okay, in the past, 3 skirms pushes away your men-at-arms. These days... You just are like, okay, skirm's cool story, bro. I'm going to go around here and I'm just going to do damage. But instead, we're like, double range, no production. Double range, no production. So those could have been farms, basically. That could have been 6 farms. We would have been booming so hard. Booming so hard. But now, we're like 50% efficiency on 2 ranges. So... 50% plus 50% equals 100%. We could have had 1 range do the exact same thing. Except for we would have had a better economy because we would have had farms earlier. All right. I mean, it's way too late to add military anyways. If this isn't your opening, it's way too slow. Even if 2 ranges your opening, it's probably still too slow. So yeah, full walls, try and get to Castle Age. Or, you know, you could have tried to go for Men-at-Arms. I think later Feudal Age Men-at-Arms is okay these days. No way this is 1700. Well, he got messed up by the Men-at-Arms and it shut off his brain. It happens. There's the blacksmith, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be enough. Opponent's fully walled now. He's gonna be. Both players just making skirms, but he can maybe do something here. The fact that he didn't kill your chickens was kind of nice. Yeah, he has. Yeah, with the hill, you'll be fine. He won't want to push up into the hill, even though his army beats yours sort of on the low ground, or like if it's even ground on the hill, you'll be fine. Honestly, you just need to go up though. Blue slow and adding farms. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that was good. On the hill, he will never get up. You're both going to be up at about the same time. You'll be up here, it looks like. Just force drop and go up. Looks like that's what you're going to do. Beautiful. So just like 1 vil behind, 30 seconds behind, it's not a big deal. Both players with identical idle TC almost. This should not happen, though. Like, honestly, if neither of you idle... Whoever gets 0 idle TC here is so far ahead. So, those mechanics... Also, Vietnamese should have wheelbarrow at this point. It's really good as Vietnamese. They should pretty much always get wheelbarrow in Feudal Age. Even if they make like 8 farms, it's just worth it still. Because it helps, I mean, it still helps the woodcutters and everything when you're moving around stuff. So, yeah. Okay, going skirms against Vietnamese is sort of a losing play, though. You know what doesn't lose against this is longswords, though. Dude. Your brain is still on previous patch. You're adding a stable. Dude. This is current year. We add men-at-arms. We add longsword against this. Longsword skirm. Not siege, not a stable. We're Japanese. We go for... Yeah, we go for men-at-arms here. I mean, at least get the elite skirm. I mean, all right. Oh, yeah. Going for the mangonel was a bold move, but it paid off. That was good. Where's your mangonel? See, oh man, again, the siege workshop into no production. Like, what does the knight accomplish for you, though? Like, maybe it can do something, but also, man, I would never add a stable and a knight. And, like, you probably want to get +1 upgrade, otherwise the skirms will just kill the knight. Like, watch, this knight's going to go in and make a fool out of himself. That's my prediction. Yeah, he's just like, I'm out. He takes 1 volley to the head, and he's like, I'm out. Like, Like, this knight is gonna make a fool out of himself. Like, dude, was that really worth the investment? He literally did nothing. Predictable. Imagine if we spent our res on almost anything else, and it would have been so much better. Like 175 wood for the stable, 135 res for the knight, 300 res. You know what else 300 res gives you? Double bit or bow saw, heavy plow, wheelbarrow plus some other stuff. Like, man. Anyways, actually, wait, I have the perfect command for that. There you go. We only made one knight here, but anyways, you guys can check that clip. All right. But guess what? You know how to keep your TC running, and the opponent doesn't. Throughout this whole time, the opponent has not even kept his TC running, so you're so far ahead. By doing absolutely nothing. Amazing. Opponent got armor on this. I mean, honestly, if you had just gone longswords here, though. Imagine you have like 10 longswords. Actually, well, now that he has 2 monks, you'd need more than that, but you could have like 20 longswords right now. You just send them in and win. Could be pretty good. You don't know what to do? Yeah, you don't believe in the infantry. That's the problem. Ooh, good shots, good shots. Ooh, you took a lot of damage there, but yeah. Could have been better. Yeah, he's gonna get in now. Ooh, Stonewall? That's not really necessary. This Siege Workshop position is kind of not good either. If you're good at, like, there are 2 places for your Siege Workshop. Either on this hill or back here. If it's here, he gets this hill, he just takes it out quite quick from the top, and your mangonels don't really come out properly. You're adding ranges. Yeah, honestly, it's because you don't believe in the infantry. This is why you're maybe gonna lose this. Well, alongside with Siege Tower, yeah, I mean, sure. Or commit on the knights. Like, if you're gonna do knights, yeah, that one guy was stupid because he had no upgrades. You gotta buy him some armor. You get +2 armor, and then suddenly the knights are looking kind of good. They only take 1 damage per hit from the skirms. Okay, samurai. Samurai's okay these days. Yeah, I mean, you're fine. You still have way more vills. You keep losing your mangonels though. You gotta shoot and then run away. We can't shoot and then chill. So then he takes damage. We're kinda, yeah, he has 40 military. Like, we're kinda, ay. We keep losing the mangonels. That's the problem. I'm gonna put towers thinking I'm dead. He has more vills. Yeah, I mean, you're not actually dead though. His score is from killing buildings and stuff. He's going imp now. Wait, he got thumb ring. He doesn't realize that thumb ring basically does nothing for his skirms. Wow, that was a huge waste. Imagine going thumb ring in this economy. Okay, that might allow you to get back in the game, honestly. That's so bad for him. Like, although Imperial skirm with bracer is very scary. Guard towers own mangonels. Actually, he didn't realize that, but guard towers own mangonels. Yeah, all right. But this Imperial skirms is kind of trolling, though. Samurai don't have 2 pierce, though. So they have 1 less pierce than longswords here, so they're actually just worse than longswords, unfortunately. You almost have enough for another castle, actually. Where's your stone mining? You have stone miners, right? Oh, you're gonna, wait. Oh, no, they're just these guys that are going up here. Never mind. Thumbring do something to skirm? Well, Thumbring makes his skirms go for, wait. No, Imperial skirm already has 100% accuracy, right? Or do they have like 95% accuracy? It increases their accuracy by like 5% or something, maybe. So it does nothing. Okay, now we're just making docks and stuff. All right. I mean, sure. Now we're gonna speed it up. Opponent has bombards. We're not even, well, I mean, we're making siege tower and samurai. Like, looks like we're cooking something. Unfortunately, it's gonna be too little, too late. Samurai come in and do nothing. Oof. Nice try. No, it doesn't increase attack speed of skirms. Thumbring does basically nothing for skirms. We just randomly have galleys too. All right. Well, it's because you didn't believe in the swords. That's why you lost this. 100%. Look, your economy was fine. Even though you're getting wrecked, your economy was fine. Just threw so many mangonels were thrown. But yeah, GG's. Interesting game. It definitely didn't play out like most games, so we like interesting things on this channel, that's for sure. All right. Don't really know if longsword 100% destroys this. I can guarantee you longsword would have been sick here.